Hi, it's Traceyhd here, and we are doing a card deck review, and the deck that we are reviewing today is the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle Cards by Baron-Reid. This is a 52 card deck and guidebook. Comes in a very, very sturdy box. Inside the box you will find first the guidebook. Guidebook is a glossy covered guidebook, pretty thick guidebook. This guidebook consists of approximately 109 pages. And how nice, in the back of the guidebook there's blank pages that you could actually take notes. That's a nice addition to this guidebook. And of course, in the beginning of the guidebook you have the introduction, table of contents. There's your introduction. And of course, it's going to tell you how to do a reading. Then it goes right into the descriptions of the cards. There's the card, the number, the description here. Just like a normal guidebook would show, the cards and their meanings. Okay, and then the cards themselves. Okay, these are very beautiful cards. Most of the back is a blue, shades of blue. You have the moon, the stars. Okay, and they're kind of thick. They're not the thickest cards, but they're definitely not the thinnest cards I've ever had. Let's see how they shuffle. Very easy to shuffle. They are a larger card. Not too large like some of the cards I have, but like I said, I don't have the biggest hands or the smallest hands, but these cards are easy to shuffle. They're relatively easy to shuffle, and they have like a semi-gloss finish to them, smooth, slightly shiny. They're not a matte finish. Very, very nice. And let's take a look at the pictures. Okay, we have the cat, the dog, and underneath it's loyalty, sincerity, unconditional love. Little description, little keywords here. These are very much like the design that Baron-Reid uses on her cards. You would tell, even if you didn't know what deck this was, just the overall appearance of the cards, the way she has it, laid out and the design going around, you can tell it's one of her wisdom decks. The frog, cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage. The king, man of authority, male sexual energy, things pertaining to the law and justice. The high priestess. So you have a mixture of these tarot cards in here too, which is interesting. I didn't expect to see these in this deck. So you have the high priestess and you have the king. And that's nice to have these, intermixed with the other cards. Merlin, which would be the magician. Okay. The owl, the swan. You have a whole series of animal cards in here. The raven, magic, coincidence, synchronistic events. The eagle, the lady of the lake. These are beautiful cards, and they read the messengers of Avalon. The Grail Knight, the novice, the queen. Then you have the sacred journey markers that are also a series of cards within this deck, and here you have a very nature looking type of card, the mystery. Okay, forgiveness, and you have these mushrooms and beautiful, beautiful detailed pictures. Truth, trust. I love this card. I fell in love with this card when I saw this online. Someone was using it and I was thinking, wow, that's a gorgeous card. I wonder what deck that is in. And then I realized I have that deck. I just never opened it or did a review on it yet. Love, burden, perception, fear. you get a feel for them. You definitely can tell these are Colette Baron-Reid style cards, which are very beautiful, very meaningful. They're very clear, very easy to read. Beautiful cards. I would recommend these cards to anyone who's starting out, anyone who is, a seasoned reader. These cards are fabulous. I love the nature and the mixtures of, this is called the Guide of Fairy, okay, which is mixed in two. And then you have a whole series of the Guide of Fairy cards, which have like a fairy type of theme. Another fairy. Okay, and then you have the Animal Guides of Avalon, which were the animal cards I was showing earlier. Here's another Animal Guide of Avalon. And so you have a mixture of fairies, animals, and a little bit of tarot, thrown in there. It's an amazing deck. I would recommend it. Beautiful, beautiful deck. And Colette Baron-Reid does wonderful, wonderful oracle decks like this. I have all of her decks. They are phenomenal. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this review, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back. Take care.